Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we are talking about this Grizzlies game, and it really should be called the Thunder's game. Let's get right into it. Blowout. This is insane. I want to hear your guys' thoughts before we get into it. So what went wrong for Memphis? This was an absolute failure in execution, effort, and focus across the board. They got outplayed in every facet of the game. Defensively, offensively, transition, you name it, they did it. So what happened? I think that you had Jaren Jackson Jr. do what I said that he didn't need to do. Was basically the opposite. He played like a pedestrian. He took himself out of the game. He forced himself into tough shots. He couldn't find a rhythm, and he just had no defensive impact either. And he continues to be inept at rebounding the basketball. 3 rebounds in 29 minutes. Unacceptable for a player of his caliber. Unacceptable for a player of 7 foot. So you have that. And then Zach Edey was 4 points, 2 of 5, 9 rebounds, negative 38. He battled on the glass early, but OKC's speed took him out of the game defensively. They exposed him in space, and he just couldn't recover. Ja Morant, they made him a non-factor. They forced him into being a jump shooter, and he couldn't get downhill. 4 assists aren't enough, and he needed to be a playmaker, not just a scorer, if they were expecting to win this. And then Desmond Bane had the worst box plus minus on the team. They locked him up, never got going. He had no burst, no separation, just a rough night. And then Scottie Pippen Jr. just looked overmatched as a starter, couldn't hit his shots, turned it over 3 times, got into foul trouble. And when you're one bright spot, the only bright spot on this team was Marvin Bagley. So Santi Alama struggled defensively. And then you looked at what OKC was able to do. Oh my God, they dominated. They imposed their will early, played with pace, never let up, and they looked like what a playoff basketball team that expects to be a championship contender should look like. They set the tone with Chet Holmgren, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks, controlled the paint, hit threes, protected the rim, and looked like a stud. This is what we were expecting a Thunder squad that has championship aspirations to do. J-Dub might have been the best player tonight. He attacked mismatches, played elite defenses, and made plays for other. He had 20 points, 6 assists, 3 steals, a plus 44. Isaiah Hartenstein, great screens, finished plays, passed, scored. It was a huge energy for them. SGA, he didn't shoot well, but he controlled the game, and he made Ja work with the way he played defense on him. Lou Gets Dort locked up Desmond Bane. He had open threes, and he brought that point of attack defense that they are known for. While Aaron Wiggins had an explosive scoring game off the bench, this scoring unit could not be stopped off the bench. J. Will also gave him some solid minutes tonight. Played some smart D. Alex Caruso didn't score but was plus 30. That's winning basketball. Defense, ball movement, hustle. That's wild. That Caruso did that. I might have just left my laptop in Portsmouth, and I just realized when I got home to Florida. That sucks. I'm like texting my Airbnb right now. I'm so dumb. But the Thunder shot 50% from the field, and they only shot 35% from 3, league average. But dude, they had 37 assists to 15 turnovers. They just shared the rock, made the extra pass, were unselfish, took the high percentage shots. And on defense, they just went at the point of attack, had active hands, had 12 steals, 8 blocks. They just disrupted Memphis's offense all night, and they couldn't get a rhythm. So Memphis has to regroup fast. They got punched in the mouth and didn't respond. For OKC, this was a statement. They're here to dominate. If they play like this is going to be a short series, guys. So, yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that one. I don't really think I have much else to put out there besides that. Oh, that was a battle that I did not expect to go down like that. I thought, it was going to be a little closer, not an NBA record. And that's what we got. So let me know your opinions. If there was anything else you guys would have liked to have heard, I'm game. I'm going to finish watching this Magic Celtics game now and enjoy my life. If you guys made it to the end of the video, hit that like and subscribe button. It would mean a ton. And yeah, I can't think that there should be anything else that we speak about right here. I feel like this is just good. So bye.